What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video for you today. I'm going to be showing you how to install these brand new solid steering rack bushes on the Mk6 Fiesta track car. So let's get on with it. These are the new solid aluminium rack bushes. I didn't want to take the rack off the car, so I needed to find a way to press out the old bushes. I got myself a long M10 threaded bar which goes through nicely. Right guys, like I just said, to make this like little press thing to get these steering rack bushes out, because I could do it on my hydraulic press, but it would mean taking the steering rack off, getting all the fluid everywhere. I just don't want to do that. So basically I was starting with, this is a M10 piece of threaded bar from Toolstation, about £5 for a metre. I've cut it down to the right size I need, and I've put a nut on the end, which is actually quite a tight nut. You want to find something that fits really quite nice and snug. And then using just some bits I found around the house, I've got a 32mm socket as a cup. This will what the bush will push into. And then on the other side, I've completely forgot where I've put it, note here, I've got a 15mm impact, which will push into there. And then just to give it a bit more sort of strength, I've got some nut thing I have laying around. And then to top it all off, you just then need to get another nut that threads on this end, like so. And the idea is that as you wrench this like that, it will push the bush through into the cup. Let's see if it works. You then need to simply slide the thread through the hole and tighten the nut on the end. Holding one end and ratcheting the other, the socket pushes into the bush. I found they weren't super tight, they were just a bit awkward. But here's the old bush, and I was able to pull it out the other end. This is the bore for the new bush to make it sure it's clean. Grease up one half of the bush and you should be able to tap it in with a hammer. I had to use a G-clamp though to press the other side in, because the air pressure doesn't equalise and you get a really hard to push in bush. But as you can see, it worked rather well. And there we go guys, a really quite simple and effective little mod, which you can do yourselves. The parts were cheap, they're about £30 for the actual bushes themselves. Little guide there on how I managed to push the old ones out and put the new ones in. If you are like me and leaving the steering rack on the car, obviously we took it off and I've got a hydraulic press, I could use that, but you've got to go through the trouble of obviously taking the steering rack off. You've got to get all the fluid everywhere, it's messy, then you've got to obviously bleed the steering, it's just a mess. So being able to do it on the car just sped things up. The other side really easy as well. If anything, that side seemed to be easier. So yeah, but really simple, quite cheap, quite effective. So you guys can do it yourself. Unfortunately, again, can't actually tell you how it works and how it feels because I've never driven the car. We're going to find out one day when it eventually goes to track, hopefully. But yeah, apart from that, I can't really tell you much more about that. So hope you guys found this interesting. Hope you found it informative and you can do it yourselves. Really cheap and easy mod, and really easy to do on the bench. So as always, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a like. Please subscribe to the channel, really helps me out. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Keep modifying those cars, keep having fun with it, and I'll see you in my next video.